Did you touch the tambourine?
No.
No. Did you throw it out the curtain just then?
No.
No. Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, come over a second. Would you absolutely swear blind that you did not touch that tambourine?
I'm positive, yeah.
All right. Did you move at all?
No.
No. All right. Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, where's it gone?
It's over there at the moment. You heard it? Did you hear it move?
I heard noise.
You heard noise, but you didn't touch it?
No.
All right. Let me just show you first of all. There's a CCTV camera up there.
Okay.
We were actually filming that from above. I want to demonstrate something to you here and show you exactly what did just happen in the spirit cabinet. Follow me up here. You need to turn so you can see this. Do I need to rewind this?
It's rewound.
It's rewound. Okay. Just stand here for me. Okay, now first of all, that is you, yes?
Yes.
Not an actress we've got dressed in the same clothes. That is you, yes?
No, that's me.
Putting your hands on your legs. And your feet flat on the floor. You definitely didn't touch the tambourine?
I didn't touch it.
All right, okay.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
That's you, yes?
Yeah.
Did you pick it up and throw it out?
No. I swear to God, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
How does that feel then, watching that?
Confusing.
But that is definitely you?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yeah. But I didn't. Honestly, I didn't touch it.
All right, have a seat for a second. It is weird and it is unsettling. It's unsettling because your mind can play this trick on you and make you do things that you've got no awareness of. This is what used to happen in many Victorian seances. The medium would produce phenomena which were fraudulent. But she herself wasn't really a fraud because she had no memory of doing it, she had no awareness of doing it. She absolutely believed they were real. This is called unconscious fraud. And it explains a lot of these things that went on in Victorian seances. Thank you for doing that. I realise that's a bit freaky to see. Yeah. So, do you want to go?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. How'd you go?
Cool.
Excuse me. Take a seat just there for me.
Okay.
In the spirit cabinet. So first of all, we're going to rule out the possibility of any trickery. I'm going to ask you to keep your eyes open. Right? You'll be able to see everything. And I'm also going to rule out the possibility of unconscious fraud by restraining you in the chair.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, no trickery. You keep your eyes open. No unconscious fraud. He can't move. Okay?
Yeah, check it's tight, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just going to give him a few seconds and give him a few seconds and Did you just move the curtain?
No.
Did you all see that?
Absolutely.
Well, you can't because you can't move your hands and you can't kick that high.
I can't reach
all right.
it at all.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, hang on. You've broken it. What happened?
I don't know. I just needed to get out. I don't feel right. That's really weird.
What's really important here again is that you can allow yourself just to get into a kind of a comfortable, relaxed trance state, which is exactly what the mediums used to do. They used to get, that's very good, thank you. Just let your eyes close and your head drop down. Okay, great. So, what I'd like you to do, and can we get sound contact with Sally, please? Sally, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sally as well, I'd like you to pick up the board and pen.
Okay.
Take the nib off the pen.
Yeah.
And hold the end of the pen just against the board, and at home do the same thing with the end of your pen against the paper that you're leaning on. I'm going to start trying to get a bit of information about which spirit, which one of the students we might be contacting tonight, all right? And we're going to try and get where the student lived, what city they came from. So, Amy, all you're going to do is just to imagine whatever the spirit is that you have in mind, whatever student drew you in through her or his picture, just to begin to move your hand now. And it's a city that you're going to write, but don't think about what you're writing. And also, Sally, as you do this, just allow your hand to write. It doesn't matter what you write.
Okay.
You just allow the hand to move wherever it wants to go. Okay. Can the camera come in and see this, please, Jono? Can we come in and see this? All right, that's fantastic. I'm going to turn this slightly so the camera can see. Okay. Now, I'm not going to mention the name of the city, but what I'd like you to do is just to come back to me and just open your eyes. Great, thank you so much. And I'm just going to show everybody here what we've got. Okay, I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want Sally hearing in the other room. Any particular reason why you wrote that without saying what it is?
No, I sort of put the pen to it and it sort of did it without even thinking. It was like sort of doing it for me. It was really weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really weird.
Now, it's a big city, but obviously you could have written absolutely anything. I'm going to go over to Sally and find out what she wrote. We're going to open this now so we can see her. I didn't want that influencing you. Sally, just tell us, what city did you write?
London.
Can you hold it up and just show the camera, just so we can see that?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the right way up, but there you go.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, London, I suppose, is a fairly large, obvious city. Maybe that's why you both wrote it. I don't know. However, 2 out of the 12 students, only 2, in fact, did come from London. I'm not going to say which 2 they were because I don't want to influence anything that happens later on. We're now going to take a break. For the next part, you're going to want to get a wine glass and some letters of the alphabet to put around in a circle around the glass. You can use Scrabble tiles or you can just use bits of paper with letters written on them. We're going to use a Ouija board in the next section. If you don't want to do that or you don't want to watch it because you've got objections, religious or otherwise, that's fine. Just please switch off and do not watch the rest of the show. Okay, so a spirit would always announce its arrival at a seance by causing a bell to ring. Okay, and this is a spirit bell. You can see it's just a metal frame with a little bell on the top there. The cup here is actually an athletics prize that we tracked down for the year that the suicides took place. The idea is that you use objects which will be familiar to the spirits or somehow from the same period. The ball is actually a seance ball. The idea is it's fairly light and sort of easy for the spirits to affect. Okay? You can see they're all daubed with luminous paint. This is so that you can see them in the dark. So now one of you has to be a medium for the purposes of the seance. It's not going to be me, but I will help you and guide you through it. So I'm going to choose one of you at random, and I've got 11 cards here for you. Sally, I don't think you should get through this. So I'm going to draw a cross on one of them, mix these up, and basically just ask you each just to take one. Don't look at them yet. Whoever's got the cross will be the medium, all right? So if you just sort of spread them out a bit on the table, and just pull them over to you, but don't look at them yet. Now, obviously none of you is a medium nor has trained to be one, but whoever holds the cross at the moment will absolutely become an effective medium for this seance. That means you will be able to channel the spirit of Jane, and when I talk to you, you'll be able to answer me as Jane and absolutely be her. Okay, so just all turn over your cards. Who's got the cross? Holly, can you just show the camera just so... Great. Thank you. All right. So, Holly, basically, Jane will be able to come through you. I'll talk you through it, and then at a certain point I will say, Jane, are you there? Jane, can I speak to you? And at that point, you're just going to let her come through. You happy doing that? Yep?
I think so.
Okay, all right. This is the time for the camera crew to leave, so I'd like you guys to go, which will leave just us alone in the room with remote control cameras, night vision cameras that are around the room, all right? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to ask you all to join hands with the people on either side of you, so do that now. Okay. Everybody just take a deep breath in and out. And in. You're breathing at the same rate and speed as each person on either side of you. Not only that, but you're breathing in unison with everybody in the circle. You must now keep this circle unbroken. You keep tight hold of the person on either side of you. Whatever you do, you keep the circle unbroken. And Holly, as we do this, I want you just to begin to allow Jane's presence to just form. You'll be able to do this brilliantly. You just let that start to come to the surface now and just feel that in there. What I want everybody now to do in the room is to move into a welcoming state. I want you to think of a time when you've really been eager to see somebody, maybe somebody you're meeting at an airport that you haven't seen for a long time, somebody that you are in love with, or somebody that you really want to see and you really want to welcome them. And Jane, we welcome you here in this room. The 13 of us welcome you here. Everybody now, again, just focusing on the breathing as well, with your eyes open, breathing in. And then letting it out. And in. And out. And Jane, now as we sit here in this room, we welcome you here. We make this a place of welcoming for you. Holly, I would like you to say to Jane now that she is welcome to be here in the room. Will you say that for me?
Jane, you're welcome to be here in the room.
That's right. Absolutely welcome. Just here in the room, Jane. I want you to feel comfortable. And I want you to make your presence felt by moving the cup for us. Holly, I want you to ask Jane to show her presence by moving the cup.
Jane, show your presence by moving the cup.
Just be present here in the room, Jane. Be here amongst us. Be welcome here. And just moving the cup, Jane, just to let us know that you're here and feel welcome in the room.